WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will be contested under Bloodline rules. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
We are seeing Roman in his natural environment. Bloodline rules.
All the advantages for a superstar who already has countless advantages at his disposal. Well, the odds are in Roman's favor, and the chips are stacked against anyone who dares oppose him.
This is Reigns' match to lose, but history has shown that it's possible.
Look, Reigns learns from his mistakes. The OTC has accounted for every possible scenario this time. Tonight, Bloodline rules is Roman's rules.
The EST of WWE.
And his opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair.
Well, this superstar realizes she's entering with an immediate disadvantage, so she's going to have to fight smarter.
Yeah, Corey, she has to know the odds are stacked against her here.
Oh, she agreed.
A match made for the OTC. Bloodline rules. Roman Reigns.
The only rules that matter in Bloodline rules are whatever the Bloodline deems appropriate. And depending on who you ask, the Bloodline begins and ends with Reigns. So what he has in mind here, I have no idea. But it's not going to be pretty.
Follow-away slam.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Pull that off. No one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
One strong attack after another.
Catching a drop kick. Whoa! Somersault plancha to the floor. Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target. A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Great sequence of offense from Belair.
Belair is showing no mercy out here. Arm trap. Just unloading knees to the body. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops.
Hoisted all the way up and down. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be. Belair goes behind. How about with the Grand Slam? All right, time for us to clear the way. Look who's here. Are you surprised, Byron? I guess I shouldn't be. In order to have any hope of winning a Bloodline rules match, I think you have to have resilience on another level. Yeah, that's cutting her off in the middle of her little performance. That's what you have to do. Super kick! Oh! Into the cover for the win.
And the count stopped short of 2.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point. Super kick!
This is a situation you want to avoid.
The tribal Chief oozing disdain for his opponent.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
The steel This is about to find out. He apparently has decided to join the party here.
Kick out at two.
There is simply none, zero, not a quit in Bianca Belair. From the top, ready and willing to take everyone out. Bloodline Rules welcomes this kind of disorder.
Gravity wins there. Heading to the outside now.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
The arm getting boom impact. Just walking right over there.
Belair.
Look at the after.
No way.
Not expecting this. Not at all.
Perfect timing.
Kendo stick right to the head.
Naomi, look at the afterglow combination. Ooh. Welcome to the meat grinder. Thanks for showing up.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
DDT. Back into the ring now.
He's able to reverse it.
Look who's here. You can say that again. And staying with it into the cover.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Everyone is take off. Whoa, look at it. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about it.
Frustration continues. And
This is getting out of control. I'm surprised it took this long. Ready and willing to take everyone out. Bloodline Rules welcomes this kind of disorder.
What the hell does he think he's doing?
Julie on the top. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
She's getting something from under the ring.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it. Take a gamble once, take a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Well, there she goes. And now he gets back into the ring. And here we go now. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Guess she was looking for a little pal named Kendo. And here he comes.
This changes the game right here.
Not only changing, it might end the game. And he avoids what was coming.
This action now.
This is the constant danger.
Bam! This could be it. Breaks the close count.
Obviously still has some fight left. She escapes the attack. Pulls down the drop kick. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. I'm starting to wonder if these superstars even have breaking points.
And we're well beyond that now. Set up the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
Breaks the pin and keeps this one going.
And all. Well, Nelson cinched in.
Slam. Oh, atomic.
Here it comes. Stay away from the worm.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out with a submission.
This could be for the win. There it is. Bianca Belair picks up the win.
Gets put into the barricade.
Here is your winner and the new head of the table. The team of Bianca Belair, Naomi Jade Cargill, and Montez Ford.
Roman Reigns displeased, failing to capture the win here.
No matter who you cheered for, you must admire how these gladiators fought through Bloodline Rules.